This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe this will be a thrilling contest in the Europa League. It is a league phase confrontation. It is Braga, and they face Nottingham Forest.
Well, I think this will be tough for them. Away from home and needing a win to get back on track. They'll need to perform well here, that's for sure.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
Well, they're using the same shape, so this comes down to who plays it better and who gets better support to their front striker. It should be a good tactical battle.
The wait is over, now we're in business. And the pass keeps them going.
Now they have to make the most of it.
Well, let's see about the cross. Well, it still could be dangerous. Well, that's the end of that for now. Nico Williams. Dylan Bakwa. Nicolas Dominguez. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this? But then the one that goes astray. Salazar. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Ndoye. Williams. Nico Williams. And taking it away.
Good reading of the game.
Well, for any player, it's a matter of personal pride to start positively with their new club.
Well, I'd be looking at his positional play today. Is he going to make the right decisions when to tuck in, when to get tight to his winger, and when to pass players on? If he gets those right, he'll have a good game, because on the ball, he's an excellent talent.
Dylan Bakwa. Bakwa. It's with Douglas Luiz. Oh, nice ball over the top. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Ndoye. Williams. And the ball with Boli. Nico Williams. And it's with Gibbs White. Williams. Morato. And on to Savona. Willy Boli. And easily intercepted. Doing well to keep possession.
Just doesn't give them a chance, does he?
And wasteful there from Forest. Navarro. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Dominguez. Dan Ndoye. Nico Williams. Good patience. Through the middle. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Thoughtful play. Nicolas Dominguez. Nico Williams. And the pass deftly cut out. Douglas Luiz. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure.
They've obviously decided to sit deep and just defend their box here.
And danger averted, well read. And they keep it moving. Douglas Luiz. Savona. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. Dominguez. Could be threatening. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Bakwa. Dominguez. Can they jump ahead?
Well, you do sense a goal is coming. Just a matter of time, I would say.
Must be! Oh, that's high-level defending. Machado. That's useful play. How about the cross? And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the game is restarted, and you almost get the feeling it's a case of who's going to blink first. Bakwa. Now with Savona. Douglas Luiz. And it's with Gibbs White. Dominguez. Ndoye. And on to Douglas Luiz. Morgan Gibbs White. Well, it could be on for him here. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, they love him and he loves them. It's great scenes here. Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score.
Número 10, Morgan Gibbs White.
I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest taking on Newcastle United. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Morgan Gibbs White. Bakwa. It's with Douglas Luiz. Ball retention is often part of it. And possession lost there. Navarro. Salazar. And quite simply wide of the target. And a substitution in the offing.
Well, the stats tell you everything. The chances have been few and far between, and they haven't tested the goalkeeper anywhere near enough. If they want to get something from this game, they're going to have to improve in the final third.
Morato. Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Stuttgart. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 61 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. And in the right position to read it. Navarro. Well, he's certainly not alone. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, as we see it again, just watch how well the cross is delivered. Low, hard and accurate, but I think the keeper has made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it should go in at that near post.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Nicolas Dominguez. Dilan Bakwa. Alexander Zinchenko. Now Zinchenko. And it's with Gibbs White. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Fran Navarro. Released it nicely. Really important piece of last-ditch defending.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Dominguez. Williams. Nicolas Dominguez. Ndoye. And I think we're due a scoring update from the Nice game. Let's find out more from Alex.
It's a goal for Nice. They've scored the opener here with 74 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Dan Ndoye. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Douglas Luiz. And it's with Gibbs White. Dominguez. Morato. He's in behind. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Bakwa. Morato. And the ball with Boli. Alexander Zinchenko. Morato. Now Zinchenko. Willy Boli. Just the tackle that was needed. On the attack, is there to be late drama? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Alexander Zinchenko. And on to Douglas Luiz. Now Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz. Nicolas Dominguez. Good-looking run. And so it'll be a goal kick. And time for the change now. Salazar. And that is the final score here, and it ends in a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they've put into the game?
Well, that's not a good result for them, and they're in a tricky position now. They need to bounce back with a win on match day 3, that's for sure.